me? Now? Now you can hear me, right? Okay. I'm just gonna do it this way. Welcome to Bloodshed Deathgame. I was just doing a little test, showing off the game being played. So this is the game. You're within some scary monster, fighting off all these kidney stones and whatever. And you're getting power-ups you can use. Okay? And you're trying to get the highest score. You're trying to beat everybody. At the Rocky Mountain Pinball Showdown, October 21st through the 23rd. I'm giving you a little behind the scenes of this game. I'm playing it really good tonight. I usually don't play this good. It's a very difficult game, as you can tell. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Oh, I died. See, so then you have a final score. And then you can play it again. This is a game I made in about 2 weeks from start to finish. Not 2 weeks total time, but it took me 2 weeks from when I started doing it. Total time is probably like 10 hours. Most of the code is pretty custom now, and the animations and the sound. I did all the sound and everything. I'm using AI, some pre-written code for the ship, but it's been modified, all of it. So let me get you out here so you can see, exit the creation. This is going to be in the arcade cabinet, Bloodshed Deathgame. If I exit here, go into here, and then edit this, here's a game. You can see the game logic all in here. Most of this stuff has had to be modified. Check it out now. See, all these things. There's a lot. This is all for player code and level code, as well as audio and various elements of the score and of the power-ups in here. And you got, there's a lot of controls that I put in. Did all the animation and all this stuff. Trying to make it scary, just for you. Put in some lighting. I made all the level pulsate. Gave it the path of destruction. Look at this scary game. Once again, thank you to the team who made this Dreams application for the Sony platform. It has made this whole process of making a game for the Rocky Mountain Pinball Showdown so much easier. Let's exit. And let's play it again, dude. This can be played with arcade joystick, which I am going to be putting into the machine. Can you hear the sounds of the game? I even have music that I just started working on for a new project that is for my record label called Alien Gothic. So the beat you hear in there and whatnot is from that. I just added that tonight. Disclaimer so I don't get sued for somebody having a seizure while playing this. I don't think it's that crazy, but, you know, it's a little crazy. Oh, you get the shield. You gotta get the power-ups to get through this. Oh. So as you can tell, it's going to need to be flipped onto its side the entire game. I'm going to see what the easiest way I can do that. It's going to play going up rather than going to the right. So right now it's very Super Cobra, which is my favorite. But it's going to be going up because it's a vertical cabinet. Vertical monitor in the cabinet. So I've got to, now that I know the game works, I just have to go through all the UI and turn it on its side, which is not easy because there's a lot of stuff, like when you pick up power-ups, it says something, you know, that all that UI on the bottom, it's going to have to be reconfigured. But the main game, bro, is done. Working, I got custom sounds I've been putting in. I've been working on the sound design for the last couple days. Just trying to get this to be something that is fun for a show, like the Rocky Mountain Pinball Showdown, and is also something that can live on. Oh. 6610. So what will happen is it goes to that final screen, right, and they die. You only get one guy. And then you log the score in with me. So you're getting, if you're watching this, you're getting a little taste of how to get through it even. So you might want to take note. There's also this direction up here, which is also terrifying. Oh man, that is so crucial to use that there. A lot of people probably wouldn't. Oh no. Now what's interesting, let me show you, is that within your game, you have a flowchart. Here's the flowchart. Right? You got your title, you go into your disclaimer, you play your game. Then it comes to a final tally screen, goes to the disclaimer, stays in that loop for eternity until you turn it off. So I've been thinking about it that way. So the first time you play it, you're going to see this title screen, and it'll sit there for a while until the first player comes up. Gives off the vibe. It's got the heartbeat of a Chevrolet. As soon as you get in your Chevy truck, you hit the start button, and you get your disclaimer. See how scary that is? And you come in here and you start playing it, and you gotta get a high score, and you gotta beat everything. This was a lot of, I had this idea in my head, the inner space kind of like inside of some scary creature. I had the disclaimer play every time for each player, so there's no doubt that people saw that, right? I don't know why it has to keep giving me an update of how many people are watching, like every second. Or who cares? I'm just trying to show you some site. Oh, did you see how scary that was? There's a lot of death opportunities in this game, and a lot of people are not going to be able to play it that good. Right now, okay, so the game is coded to be able to work with an analog joystick as well as a joystick with a directional. So the directional joystick application of this game, and when you're playing it, it's definitely not as easy. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, it's basically... Oh, God. Right now, I would feel totally good showing this at a show. It's got all my stuff. It's got everything I want in it. It's got my sounds. It's got my music. It's got all the stuff that I need. And it gives off the vibe. Yes, you are in an alien monster body. Or it could just be your own, and these are all just a bunch of kidney stones like I just had. Oh, look at that. And then you just kill everything, come down. And the idea is whoever gets the best score on this game is going to get a special prize from me at the end of the weekend. Does that sound pleasant? See, and then this part, I mean, there's this endless score potential for who's playing it. But also very easy to die. Oh. Look at this scary spot. Most people are not going to get this far, I'll tell you that much. Oh. 12,095. So I'm kind of like a beta tester of my own game now, so I'm just kind of testing it out to see how I can improve it, how I can fix anything. Oh, thanks. Here's ultimately what I'm doing here. I've been working in the game industry now for a while, in one way or another, but I'd like to work on even more bigger stuff and just show that, hey, look, I can make this stuff, and I might just do my own little, because I have a company called Immersive Pinball. I might do just a little, set of these arcade games as well as pinball machines that I create, because I have another game in development, physical game, a pinball machine that I'm working on, that I've been wanting to do. But at the Pinball Showdown, which you should go to October 21st to 23rd, you should go to it. There's going to be a hauntcade there. Looks like somebody left. Keeps telling me when people leave or not. Hopefully I didn't bore you with my discussion. Oh, I see most people are never going to get past that part. I love making games in this program, so anybody who is at Media Molecule, thank you very much for creating this. Oh, hello. It just keeps giving me updates if people are leaving. I don't know why. But... Whoa. There's that random power-up that shows up over there. I don't know why it shows up. There's something weird with the code right there, and I've never seen the issue, so something you're gonna have to fix. Oh! See, even the environment itself is dangerous. This is kind of like a... I don't know, this is kind of like the kind of game I always like playing. So you can play real quick, you only get one try, challenges you to do even better next time, and gives you a little satisfaction when you get past stuff. Oh God. I purposefully made everything like very on edge. You can die very easily, obviously. Oh! I still might be. Oh God! There is that random power-up again. I don't know where that even is. Trying to find that is going to be so hard. Because it just randomly shows up. That's the only bug that has bothered me, but it's always in a weird spot that you can't get to anyways. So I've never really said that is going to be a game killer. Sound design was super fun to do. It's got some alien gothic in there in the background. See how hard it is? It's not easy. Yeah, the new goth music from the Cosmos. Yeah, we almost have our album done, actually. Super close. Been working on it a bunch. Oh. Oh man. The very first game I had, I got to the very end. I don't know how I did it. Because it's very difficult. That's the whole point. It pays homage to the retro gaming classics. It's got to release an album, it's not that bad. You can even crowdfund them now. So I'm trying to crowdfund some 2 albums right now for some vinyl. It can be very expensive. It's all relative. You can just release it and just have it and say you did an album. You should just do it. Okay, I'm getting good score on this one. Yes, I do master my own stuff. There's only one album that we did. Well, actually 2 things. Okay, so there was one album that I did that was mastered by... co-mastered by Kramer, who was in the Butthole Surfers and Ween, and did that song "Girl, You Will Be a Woman Soon" that was in Pulp Fiction. And then one other time I had the guy Tom Durick, who did the B-52's Love Shack. He worked on that album, or worked on that song, Love Shack. He mastered one of my songs. Otherwise, I've always mastered them. Oh. You are going to die. God. See how hard this game is, though? Very terrifying. So let's give it one more whirl. I just wanted to give a quick update tonight, really just for the historical aspect of it all. Also to show you a little sneak preview. It's going to be very confusing when you see the final and it's actually... I went up this way. And it's actually in a different format. It's in an arcade machine and has it has joystick. I'll do a mastering Twitch someday. me, mastering's pretty simple, but there's specific tools I always use. And there's just a couple things you need. Mastering EQ, mastering compressor, and limiter. This is going to be in an arcade cabinet, yes. I already built that. I built the arcade cabinet way before the game was done. And I had a different licensed game in it. But now that I have this done, it's going to be an arcade game. A one-of-one arcade game. Glad you like it. Oh, see, there's that random stupid thing again. So anyways, you know, I mean, yeah, that the idea is to make this thing, which is the traversing of living shooter hell, a real thing. But it's being built with this program, which is an awesome program to build games. This is where the Pinball Mountain came from. Let's look at that one last time. So this is the first game I ever made, right? In this program. And this game did get me a job, partially. So that was good. Oh, I don't have a job anymore. It got me a contract, I guess you can say. Helped me get a contract. Oh, it's hard. Let's get to the top. Slurpy's getting nervous, you can tell. Doesn't know what rain is. It's raining. So look at this. I had to make a tally screen here. And then I had it. Now I know how to get rid of that stupid guy. She's doing good now. She was weird a week ago, but now she's fine. It's raining. So anyways, exit that game. So this Dreams program has turned out to be quite a good thing to get involved with. Now I got this game. Now I got Bloodshed Deathgame. Is going to be ready. So I'm going to have to go in and check this out. Hold on. Let's get out of here. Check all this stupid code out here. This is how code is handled. That's the player and the game code is all in here. See, the music's right here, bro. I've got a timeline here. And if I press play, see? Even within this right here, within this sound here, I can take this sound, go in the tweak selected, and I can go to 3D panning, sound effects. So here's reverb. I can turn reverb way up if I wanted to. And that, or I can leave it where it was. I just wanted it on a little bit, so when the game ends, the reverb carries out. This is on Sony PlayStation. The Alien Gothic. So in here, in this program, there's just a ton of these. They're just, you know, and each one of these you can do all sorts of stuff. So you can do everything from add music to adding code happening to animations popping up. There's so many things that you can do in this program. It's crazy. It's amazing. There's just all these timelines everywhere that you can put in. And there's a code up here. You just go through here and go to the kind of code you want to put in there. There's all sorts of stuff you can do. Look at all that stuff. See, there's just all this stuff. There's like, forces and emitters and destroyers and health management and text display and all this stuff. There's your rumbler. I can go in and say rumble at a certain time and all that kind of stuff. And I can go in here and I can model things. There's a modeler. So I can, draw a 3D object like this. See? Now that's a 3D object. Then I can take this 3D object, exit this, go here, come into here, tweak it. I can make it shiny, metal. I can make it glow, right? And then you can apply code to it, apply animation. So then you come in here, and then you can go to animation and add this, and then click it on here. And then whatever I do now, I press stop, I press play on the level, like it did it. And it'll just keep repeating that. You can change it at any time. There's so many things you can do in here. It's crazy. And then this is all like my player controls, some player movement, the health and damage, health bar. The UI is all within this. It's a crazy time. Main guns. This is where I have all my stuff. And then I just built all these elements, turned them into library items, moved them around. Oh yeah, I mean, this game, you can make really high-end stuff. There's no doubt about it. If you really want to, you can make almost, I think that's why they call it dreams, because you can make anything in this program. It's crazy. I don't know. It's nuts that it's that it's like this. And then you just release it, and then it goes to their server, and then they get to release it. So the one limitation you have is you can't bring in any elements. You can't import graphics. You can't do that. You can't make porn. It won't let you. But you can do all sorts of stuff. You just have to make everything in here. You have to make it in the program. So even when I did this, I had to draw this in here. It's like a 3D object, see? So I drew this within the program using this controller. And then here's your camera. And it's crazy all the stuff you can do. And then text display, and there's a timeline within here that tells it to play music and stuff, I think. Let's see. Yeah, it plays a music file and then it exits. So that's when you click the button. So it plays the sound effect, exits this screen, and then follows my flowchart to the next level. Everything's been customized, every single element of this game. So I'm not really using any... I'm using some code, but the rest of it is all just stuff I made. So much stuff, it's nuts. And then once you've got it said and done, you play it. You are going to die. So it's pretty cool. I mean, I'm excited. I was finally able to make this game, and it didn't even take half as long as I thought it would take. If I would have tried to do this in Unity, or in Unreal, which I was going to try to do, it would have been just a nightmare. There would have been no way. I need to get this done for October 21st. I knew this program. I couldn't do anything but use this program. And I'm glad I did. It's exactly everything I needed to be. I love these auto-scrolling games because they're so hard. You have no time to react to anything. Oh. So what do you think? What's your review? That graphic, that Bloodshed Deathgame graphic, got screwed up somehow. But whatever. It's fine. I don't know why that happened. Whatever. So what I can do is I can hit edit and I can look at it. Oh, I think it's just the way I drew it. See how it's like 3D? You have to draw this stuff in 3D, so it's like multi-layered. It's fine. I can't deal with it right now. Using a controller for the PS4 and PS5 is so much easier than using a mouse for building this kind of stuff. I can just say that without a doubt. See, if I want to see, I can just go right into the camera, and that's the camera view. So I'm gonna have to redo that anyways because it's got to be vertical now. So I'm gonna move everything vertical. That's gonna be a joy. I'm not gonna do that on here. So there you go, Bloodshed Deathgame. You just saw a preview of it, and I'm sure it was the best thing you've seen all night. I gotta go get ready for some other madness that's happening this weekend. I'm shooting a music video. A digital drawing pad. It would be cool, yeah. But once you start using the analog sticks to draw, it's crazy how easy it is. It's hard to really explain it. You just gotta try it. It's almost like easier than a tablet. I don't think you can hook up any peripherals like that unless somebody's made something, which I don't think they have either. But that would be cool. I mean, they might as well. This product, this thing, is so advanced. And look at this. This is funny. Look, I just leveled up. So it's like playing a game. So as you're doing things, it'll level you up for doing different skills. We know what you like to do, design. And recently you've been dabbling in audio. Isn't that crazy? They're like challenging you to make something, a Dreamiverse dash race. That's what Pinball Mountain is a dash race. And then you come out to the main area here. This is Bloodshed Death Bath area. Pretty scary. Right? Pretty terrifying. There's a little ducky. So that's what it's like to do this. See, I can possess this guy and walk around now. What do you want? Leave me alone. You can wander around your little stupid world that you made. This is like the first thing I did when I first got the game, is you make a little world. That becomes your main... Oh, you peed. It's good. You make a little world. He died. I don't even know. There's nothing to do in here. So I can make my menu screen a little funny little game thing for some reason. But what I love about this game is it teaches you how to make games, and if you want to do advanced stuff, you can. So it's not just for kids. It's not like Mario. It's like straight up, like you can make some really super advanced stuff. So I'm glad you were able to join me. I'm hoping the next time I show this, it will be within the arcade cabinet. Those are little chickies. Look at them. Aren't they beautiful? Look at this guy. But yeah, next time we'll make I'll show it to you with an external camera, with it playing in the arcade cabinet itself. And then that will complete the journey of making a new game, and I will be inspired to make another one, because now I know how fast I can make one. It takes just about as long as it took me to make Adam Sandler games, 2 weeks. That's how long I was given to make these games for Adam Sandler. I'd always have 2 weeks to do it. So this is the same. 2 weeks. You got a game. But thanks for joining. I'm going to get rolling. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Bless your hearts. You've been fantastic. Tomorrow morning I'll play some more games. Some actual games instead of just showing off my crap. So see you then. Bye.